What's the deal? What's the deal? You already know who it is. It's your favorite Auntie Pooh. And I'm coming to y'all with a new story. You feel me? I'm in a good mood today. I'm like, let me go on and knock that story out because I've been promising to y'all I deliver, you feel me? But sometimes I get caught up and baby, you be like, whoa, I can't even give out a story today. I got too much going on. But anyway, we'll get into it. So, I asked y'all what kind of story y'all wanted. Baby, y'all said y'all wanted something a little freaky, freaky. So let me lick you up and down. Hey, up and down. Up and down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all know what it is, so I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want. Y'all know. So it's perfectly fine. You know what I'm talking about? You want to eat it again, I'm gonna give it to you. You understand? So let's get into it. So this particular story is not necessarily about me, but just something I witnessed. You know, I was around for. So we gonna name these people in the story. Melody, Derwin, and Tasha. Fuck it, that the game came to my head. So we gonna go with Melody, Derwin, and Tasha. So one day I'm over my auntie house, and she got a friend named Tasha. So her friend Tasha is bi, right? And Tasha's brother, Derwin, he is gay. So, you know, we young. This ain't my first time being around nobody gay or bi or nothing like that. So, Melody, right? She a regular girl, ain't really been around nothing like this, nothing like that. So, they all been friends for a long amount of time or whatever. So, one day, I hear Melody going off. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Woo, woo, woo. Everybody like, damn, what's wrong with her? Like, you feel me? What's going on? She going off. Going off. Now, she's arguing with Tasha, right? But nobody know why her and Tasha is arguing. So, they get into it, and this is the first time we ever seen Melody even get rah-rah. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody kind of like, what's going on? Because this is weird. And she kept saying that, you know, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up or whatever. So I'm like, damn, what's going on? So we finally go in there to see what's going on or whatever. And they arguing, but they won't say what it's about. She like, she know what she did. She like, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. She just keeps saying she didn't do it. She didn't do it. She like, yeah, okay, whatever. Now, remind y'all. Now, we finna rewind from that part. Now, we go rewind. So, one day I go to my auntie's house. I'm like, auntie, what you doing tonight? She like, nothing. But we want to go out. Can you babysit? I'm like, who can I babysit for? She said, can you babysit for Melody? And I'm like, how much she paying? And she was like, she gonna give you $25. I was like, yes, even back then I wasn't babysitting for $25. I was like, that ain't gonna work. I said, how long y'all gonna be gone? An hour? She was like, now everybody know my auntie, she'll call me Quila, right? She like, Quila, for real? I'm like, yeah. And so my auntie like, well, you know how my niece is, bro. She ain't, that 25 ain't gonna do it. So she like, how much she want? So I asked her, how long y'all gonna be gone? She said, we only gonna be gone from like maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock to about 12, 1 o'clock, you know, maybe 1 in the morning or whatever, depending on how long you willing to babysit. I said, hell, I'm willing to babysit as long as the money right. So if the money right, you feel me, I'll babysit for you. Because at this time, I'm probably 17. So, baby, I wasn't going for the little $20 they was doing when I was 13. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, I'm smoking and drinking now, baby. The price is went up. What it was yesterday, it ain't today. You understand? Because I'm being fast now. And since I'm being fast and I got a boyfriend, baby, my mama number one thing was, oh, you got a man? Don't you ask me for a damn thing. You understand? So, baby, I got to buy my own personals and everything. Like, it's no joke around here. So, what's the deal, right? So, I'm like, it depends on how bad you want to go out. It's your baby. You know what I'm talking about? So she like, she say, well, just what you gonna charge me? I said, you want to go, like, how long you want to be out? She was like, to be honest, I need a night to myself. I said, well, give me $100 and I'll keep her to the morning. She like, you for real? My auntie like, yeah, she serious. She a good ass babysitter. She like, if she say she'll keep her to the morning, girl, go on and pay her, cause we out of here then. So she was like, what time in the morning I gotta be back? I said, just be here at the checkout time. She was like, for real? I said, yeah, you can be here by 11. Cause that gave me time. First of all, I'm finna call my boyfriend. My auntie not finna be home. What? My mama not here. My mama at work. I'm babysitting. You feel me? My daddy gonna come down here and check, but he ain't finna look all through the house, you know. And he ain't worried about me anyway. Not like that, but you know, I'm low key grown. So, they go out. She go to the ATM, give me my money. She tried to play me like, can I give you this and get you? No, I need it all up front. And then my auntie was like, but she really ain't got no money like that. And I said, well, then why you not paying for it? My auntie said, let me shut up. Yeah, I would advise you to shut up because ain't no point in you trying to play let's make a deal. You want to play let's make a deal. Baby, ain't no point in playing let's make a deal when you not finna pay the bill. You understand? Mind the business that pay you. And don't worry about what's going on here. So, they end up going out. Now, I got the baby. Now, I like this particular baby because this baby was like a fun baby. Like, this baby was one of them babies that just be giggling and shit. Like, you could be like, booga, 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 and that baby like, just made you think you was doing the world for him. Like, it wasn't no pressure with this particular kid. So, as I'm watching this particular kid, I'm watching the baby or whatever. My boyfriend come over. At this time, I'm going with Boy Blue, right? So, I'm going with him. We over here babysitting or whatever. We chilling. So, my cousin Kanani, everybody come over. We all chilling. She go around the corner. At the time, she was going. I ain't even using fake names with the people I'm talking to, like with my cousin and them, because it's no secret of like nothing. And so her baby daddy at the time, T-Ron, he was around the corner. So she was around the corner with him. Or whatever. So, she was around the corner with him. So, I'm over there, like I said, with my nigga, we watching the baby. We chilling. So, the next day come, you know, we done had a good night. You know what I'm saying? We didn't chill with the baby. We sleep in the bed with the baby. You know what I'm saying? So, my auntie and them probably came home like around 9. By the time they came home, we had got out the bed. We was in the living room watching TV. But me and him and the baby then dozed back off. So I'm kind of like holding the baby, laid on him, sleep. I can hear them when they come in. I purposely don't open my eyes because I'm trying to see if somebody finna be fake, you know, about what they say about me and him on the couch. You know what I'm saying? And then my auntie was like, oh, look at them. Whoop. And so Melody was like, look at them looking like a little family and all that. My auntie was like, she ain't having no baby. Whoop. You know, clowning. Going back and forth. So we still laying there. So when they go in the room, I kind of wake him up. He look at me. I'm like, don't say nothing. So he just... So I'm laying there, still got the baby on my chest or whatever. So she like, well, let me gather the stuff up. And I hear my auntie like, Pooh probably already got it packed up, which I did. Had everything packed up or whatever. So she came over there and she had got the baby. She was like, oh, my baby smell good. All that. She ain't had no issue. But as soon as she took the baby from me, baby, the baby start crying like, who is you? Girl, you been out all night smelling like liquor, not backwoods, you know, Swisher Sweets, and goddamn Black and Miles. Bitch, go take a shower and all that for you hold me. Get the club energy off of you, you know, that motel energy. Get that shit, get that Newport scent off you. And man, she was like, oh, damn. So she put the baby back on me, and the baby automatically just stopped crying. So I get up. I'm like, oh, y'all back? She like, yeah, we back or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. Now her phone ringing. She like, my auntie, I heard my auntie like, he been calling all night. She like, I know, trying to fake like he care about where his daughter at. Woo woo. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So she get on the phone, you can hear him, bitch this, bitch that, bitch that, bitch this, bitch this, bitch this, bitch that. Whoa, you can hear all that. She like, I don't give a fuck. You mad? I finally went out one motherfucking time in 2 motherfucking years. You mad? So what? So what? So he telling her like, I'ma fuck you up. Like you can hear him. She like, I don't care. I don't care, my auntie. Like that motherfucker come over here. He better be ready. Period. So now at this time, boy Blue getting up. He like, what nigga? He like, ain't no nigga coming over here or whatever. So my auntie telling him like, don't worry about it, son. Don't worry about it. It's all good. He like, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Da da da. It'll be an issue. Like, nigga, whatever. So it's the next night. Now she tell me, we gonna go out next weekend. Will you be available? And I said, well, yeah. How long you want to babysit? She said, we gonna go to the casino. Can you watch her? We go leave Friday. We coming back Sunday morning. And I looked at my auntie like, I said, but that's gonna be more than $100. You know that, right? She like, yeah. How much you gonna charge me for the 2 days? I was like, $250. She looked like, and I'm looking like, and I'm like, I'm required a vehicle. She was looking like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm not about to have your baby and have to walk to the store. Gotta walk here. I'm not doing that. So I need one of y'all cars gotta stay, and I need $250. She said, but we driving my car. My auntie said, I'll leave my car. I told my auntie, I don't want your car. I ain't gonna lie. My auntie had a little Mazda 626. I ain't like it. It ain't had no music in it or nothing. Like, I ain't like it. So the girl was like, okay, I'll leave my car. But then my auntie was mad at me like, why you want to put my little Mazda on the road? You better put that little toot-toot on the road. You wanted me to drive it. I want to be in the big bike. I'm sorry. It is what it is. So I got the other car. So it was fine with me because once again, my boyfriend go be with me. Now, this particular weekend went a little weird because I'm like, I'm like, my auntie drove her car. I'm like, I just heard my auntie saying not too long ago, her car can't make it. It be running hot and all this. And I'm like, okay. So the phone ring. I answer the phone. All I hear is oh, and I'm like, auntie, auntie done pack it down the house. Now, I know what phone she had at the time. She had that little Nokia that had the pad on the front. And she somehow she didn't dial, and I could hear, and you hear it. I'm talking about it's going down. You understand? But I can't hear nothing else. I could just hear her moaning and groaning, and I'm just like, so I stayed on the phone the whole time until somebody hung that motherfucker up, right? So I'm like, okay. So now my antennas is up. You hear me? My antennas is ringing because I'm like, my boyfriend like, what happened? I'm like, babe, somebody getting it in on the other end of this phone. He like, what? I'm like, yeah. He said, you think it's your auntie and Melody? And I'm like, nah, my auntie don't. At this particular time, I'm like, nigga, my auntie don't. I ain't never seen my auntie with no girl. Which is true. I ain't never seen my auntie with no girl. So I'm like, nah. My auntie, I'm thinking, oh, she cheating, because I know my auntie a cheat, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, she cheating, but who she cheating with, right? So I'm just like, damn. So we babysit, we have a good time. The 2 days then left. Now they come back it's Sunday morning. Once again, we in there laid down, but this time we laid in the bed. I hear somebody come through the door. I hear somebody say they in there asleep. And then I hear somebody else. I hear like a dude voice. He like, I need that. She like, let's just wait. He like, man, just let me feel it. Just let me feel it. He like, come on, let's go in the other bathroom. So, remind you, I told y'all how my auntie house set up. You come in, it's the kitchen. Okay, just say we walk through the door like this. Kitchen, dining room, living room. Room this way with a bathroom, room that way with a bathroom. Close your door, right? So, I hear them go in the room. I'm like, nigga, and I'm talking about, I'm talking about, and all I'm hearing is, and I'm like, is this my auntie? Like, what's going on, right? Then I hear another voice, an additional voice, like, oh, right there, right there, right there, right there, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. So I'm like, me being the night crawler that I am, I get on my knees. I'm crawling. Swear y'all, I'm crawling on the floor because it's like this much of a gap at the bottom of the door, right? So nigga, I lean my head down and I'm looking, and all I can see is like ankles, somebody bent over, and I can see legs because I'm looking kind of like up like this. Next thing I know, I feel somebody kick me in my ass. My boyfriend like, get your nosy ass up. You always in somebody goddamn business. He like on Crip, get up. I'm like, why would you kick me? Like once he snatched me in the room, he like, you too nosy. Get back in the bed. You too nosy. You could be over here doing the same thing and you worried about what they doing. I'm like, we is not doing that with somebody else baby in the room. He like, I'm just saying in general. Like, he like, but who was it? I said, I ain't telling you shit after you kicked me. He talking about who in there? Your auntie? What nigga in there? What nigga in there? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, don't worry about it. He like, why you didn't go on the balcony and look through the window? You damn right. Let me go on the balcony so I can see. Because the living room, then it's the balcony. Remember I told y'all my auntie stayed on the first floor. So her balcony had like plants where you could actually jump over the balcony like to the level to even go to the street. Baby, I done slid the sliding glass door open. And now I'm on the edge of this way of the balcony. Because the window right here. So I'm trying to creep. So I done drop down. And I'm trying to think like how I'ma do this. So I come back like this, y'all. And I look. And I notice he looking down. Right? But then I noticed, nigga, somebody on the bed. Baby, so they having a whole treyway. Somebody on the bed. Gobbling and swabbling like they Mrs. Pac-Man. While the other one getting hit from the back. Well, the one that's getting hit from the back is eating it like they Miss Pac-Man. Baby, I look up. And lo and behold, what I see. I see motherfucking